have in Arsenal right now, I don't think there are players that can give results. Okay, I like that trying, but don't think that way. Maybe you look, even all the maybe a Pep Guardiola in Liverpool. At least they have Van Dijk, they have Mo Salah, they have Cody Gakpo, who scored like 2 or 3 at the Euros. Yes. Okay, but continue. Keep painting.
I'm just trying to picture that, and then we have Eric Ten Hag go to Newcastle United, and then we have Ediawi, and then we have a switch for Ediawi to to Newcastle. I'm sorry, to Manchester United. Okay. I mean, like it's going to be a crazy season actually, because we don't know.
I feel some managers cannot manage struggling sides that don't have top players. As a manager, when you manage a club like, I mean, just like Jose Mourinho.
Wait, which side is now struggling? Manchester United and Newcastle United?
I know you can't compare Manchester United with Newcastle United. Come on. Wait. What am I even saying? I feel Manchester United struggled at some points in the English Premier League season. Yes, but at least they have something to show for it. I think they won a title at the end of the season. Won one title at the end of the season.
So let's just say Newcastle is a struggling side.
No, Newcastle United, they went with their heads high. In the last Premier League season. They were able to at least win some games, score a lot of goals. Remember, Isak in that team, having Kieran Trippier. They've got a lot of players who can deliver, but not a team. I mean, Pep Guardiola cannot manage that team. He will have to bring in strong players to help him out, because you just want to tarnish his image and career.
He will work.
So continue with your painting.
No, don't worry, I'm done painting.
You are done painting.
I'm done being an artist.
Okay. Painter favor. Please watch what you paint. You understand? All right, so check us out. It is 110 live from Solutions 93.9 FM. It is not 110 close to Akpata. And we as well look more on the show this afternoon. Same away from tennis, we also look at what is happening in other sides of sports this afternoon. Remember, we're live on Facebook, live on YouTube, Solutions 939 FM, Solutions 939 FM. Jump on the YouTube channel, Solutions 939 FM. Click like, subscribe, and share. And remember, by 2:10, we're having a Safari game show where we have opportunity to play games, win some cash, win some data, win some airtime on the show this afternoon. Well, you also have opportunity to make your predictions. We also check your predictions that you made yesterday on the Kiki. I said Kiki. What is it, Kiki? On the kickoff sports show. Aye. Do not go anywhere. It is still Saturday Sports Safari live on Solutions 93.9 FM.
Let's go to bring you know like where I fashion. You know like to buy mansion. Don't mention. Find you this stuff, and you took on your man. I want to play me, I want more. The ego plenty surplus. I want to play me, I want more. I want more, I want more. I want to play me, I want more. The ego plenty surplus. I want to play me, I want more. I want more. I want more.
Keep it 93.9.
Supernatural connection, natural selection. Ondola sole so sisi chocolate. Supernatural connection, zero competition. Onjola selection. I'll be waiting for you. I'll be waiting for you. I'll be waiting for you, 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 for you. Girl, I like what I see when you open the door. So deep I can swim in your ocean flow. I believe I can fly 'cause you let me so. Never let me fall, never let me fall. I'm a simple babe. Supernatural connection, natural selection. Onjola sole, sisi chocolate. Supernatural connection, zero competition. Onjola sole.
It is your weekend radio station, baby.
Johnson Air Nigeria Enterprises oríṣiríṣi àràǹbádà furniture láti kó wọlé bíbà látòkè òkun àtàwọn tá à ń ṣe ńlẹ̀ yìí nílé ìtajà wa constable bed complete set dining set kitchen cabinet interior decorations office furnitures wà lóríṣiríṣi lówó tí ò ga jara lọ ẹ kàn sí wa lónìí olú ilé ìtajà Johnson Air Nigeria Enterprises wà ní shop number AA 18-20 railway shopping complex off Alẹ́ṣinlọ́yẹ̀ market Ìbàdàn ẹ̀ka wa wà ní shop number A8-11 railway shopping line by Aládùbọ́sà junction Ìyágànkù railway crossing Ìbàdàn ẹ̀wẹ̀ Ọbáfẹ́mi Awólọ́wọ̀ way beside Odùwọ̀yè filling station Ìgbọ̀nà area Òṣogbo telephone 0706-225-2649 tàbí 0802-303-0550 irúfẹ́ furniture tẹ́ ẹ bá ń fẹ́ Johnson Air Nigeria Enterprises ni ẹ ti wá rojú lówó.
látọjọ́ tí mo ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní rẹ̀ electronics níléeṣẹ́ R Ọlábàmíjì multiventures ẹni mo ti bọ́ lọ́wọ́ à ń dáwọ́ gbogbo gbà sórí àwọn electronics ìgbàrọ̀ gbùdù ìwọ náà yéé mu lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ títì mọ́ kán yéé tẹ́lẹ̀ bẹ̀rí ẹsẹ̀ electronics fún ọ ibẹ̀ ló ti rí àwọn televisions lóríṣiríṣi fridge àti freezer air conditioner àti gbogbo àwọn èlò yòókù tí ń lo náà tí wọ́n ń lò nínú ilé àbí lọ́fíìsì gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ jẹ́ agbaṣẹ́ṣe pátá R Ọlábàmíjì multiventures ni ẹ jẹ́ kán supply gbogbo àwọn nǹkan tẹ́ lò tó jẹ́ electronics ojúlówó ni tiwọn bẹ́ẹ̀ la tún ṣe installation á tún fún yín ní guarantee lórí àwọn nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ bá rà lọ́dọ̀ wa olú-ilé-iṣẹ́ R Ọlábàmíjì multiventures wà number 35 ọba adébíyìnpé road first gbági market Ìbàdàn showroom wọn wà ní number 10 Safo building ládojúkọ Union Bank Lebanon street nìbàdàn branch office wà ní number 3 Gbàdàmọ́sí complex Ìwó road nìbàdàn 0803-325-0185 àti 0805-779-0041 débẹ̀ confam làwọn nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ bá rà lọ́dọ̀ wa.
wọ́n bèrè sọ fún wọn kó dá ẹ lójú èèyàn yìí ló jẹ́ má lọ fọ́ àwa fún ẹ ibikíbi tó àṣàmọ́ pa wá pẹ̀lú ẹ ìwọ ló ló ní pàdé FCMB wà fún ẹ. ìwọ ló ló ní ọ̀la ti dájú jọ̀wọ́ má ṣọ̀lẹ pẹ̀lú FCMB ìwọ ló ló ní ọ̀la ti dájú jọ̀wọ́ má ṣọ̀lẹ ọ̀nà bàbá wọn tá tán síbẹ̀ ó pàdé o jọ̀wọ́ má ṣọ̀lẹ dúró tán pẹ̀lú FCMB.
FCMB èmi àti pánkì mi.
So many blockbuster movies to choose from in the month of June. Here are 2 you don't want to miss. Murray and Co. is a comedy drama about a small-time thief who steals a car with an 8-year-old boy in the backseat. His quest to sell the car but keep the young boy safe leads to a series of comical misadventures, forging an unlikely friendship between the two. Directed by Biodun Steven, starring Kunle Remy, Bisola Ayeola, Kiki, and a host of others. Murray and Co. is now showing at Filmhouse Cinemas nationwide. When a powerful criminal threatens the existence of men and women, children born and unborn, you begin to wonder, will he get his karma or will his power and connections save him? La Katabu, produced by Odunlade Adekola, is now showing at Filmhouse Cinemas nationwide. Always grab a snack to make your movie experience even more fantastic. You could get a hot dog, a popcorn, a slushie, a beverage soda, and many more. You've got options at Filmhouse Cinemas.
Filmhouse Cinema, your ticket to more.
Saturday Sports Safari still live in Solutions in 93.9 FM. Welcome back from that commercial break. And remember, we promise to keep serving you all the latest from the world of sports. And well, let's just quickly take you straight to tennis because we have an announcement coming up very, very soon. Okay, so good results came for the ATP players, including Tommy Paul, Giga Dimitrov, and Jannik Sinner yesterday in the men's singles of the Wimbledon. However, for Carlos Alcaraz, it was also a sweet win, but it felt like he struggled in the game against Francis Tiafoe. Looking at a game where he went into like 5 sets. He lost the 4th set 5-7, won the 2nd set 6-4, lost the 3rd set 4-6, won the 4th set 7-6, and went on to win the 5th set 6-2.
It was just, Francis Tiafoe was just so eager to win that game. I would just see the commitment in winning the game. I don't think win, that's no problem.
You're talking about Francis Tiafoe?
Yeah.
But looking at Francis Tiafoe and looking at the experience of Carlos Alcaraz, it has been a difficult moment for Carlos Alcaraz. But looking at the successes, experience will always count. But this is Carlos Alcaraz who believes that he struggled, but more will still come for him at this tournament.
I think for me it was a lot of up and downs in the match. It was a breakup in the first set, then a few mistakes in my game serves, and after that, I played a really good second set, but then in the third set again, few mistakes in my game with serves. It was really important to stay there in the fourth set, for example, just to keep fighting, to keep or trying to play better in the fourth set, just to give myself the chance to be alive in the match. But I had to be better in that side and try to not make as much up and downs as I did today.
Well, Carlos Alcaraz looks like someone who's focused, but hey, do not forget that Jannik Sinner is there. A man who won his game yesterday, 3 straight sets against Memir Kamenovic, 6-4, 6-1, 6-4, 6-2. But hey, you just have to watch out for this man. But talking about the ladies, Jasmine Paolini, Paulo Bartosa, Lulu Son, Emma Navarro, Madison Keys, Emma Raducanu, Donna Vekic, all joined Macquarie Guelph in the next round of the tournament. I mean, all players struggled aside Jasmine Paolini, Lulu Son, Madison Keys, Corey Guelph, and Emma Raducanu. For Corey Guelph, she felt like things went easier for her, beating Sonny Qatar 6-4, 6-love. And well, she also believes that she will continue to trust the process. Things can still be better.
A lot less errors. I think in the first set, she doesn't give you much pace, so you have to generate a lot of it. And when you do, she kind of uses your pace against you. So I was missing a lot of like short balls and things, maybe just going for too much. So in the second, I tried to go for more margin and wait for the right one. It's kind of finding the balance, because then obviously I hit some clutch backhands on the half of the line and then one down the line. So it's tough to find the balance of when to go for it and when not to. Yeah, it does put pressure, I think, because sometimes, if you lose, it's going to be a whole big thing. But then also at the same time, that your ranking is there for a reason, that you're the favorite for a reason. So it's all about who can last in those moments. And usually when you're ranked higher, you have more experience in those. It's not always the case, but you have more experience in those tough and pressure moments. And I knew today, and when it got close, I knew I had more experience when it came to playing on a big court and playing in these tough moments. So I just had to trust myself.
Well, might be very tough, but we know who will survive it in the live update right here in Wimbledon Women's Singles. Anna Kalinskaya is up against Ludmila Samsonova, and then we have Ariette Dart taking on Jin Wen, with Ariette leading in that particular one. Well, it's one set down against with Jessica Bozas Manero taking on Barbora Krejcikovic. That is Barbora leading with one set down. Of the other games going down today, Iga Swiatek will be up against Yulia Putaseva. Daniel Collins will be taking on Beatrice Adadmayer. Ons Jabeur, hopefully she is not going to disappoint me again, will be up against Alina Svitolina. Elena Rybakina will be up against Caroline Wozniacki.
All right, that's for the WTA for today. Live updates coming from the ATP of the Wimbledon at the moment. And, we have latest updates where Alex de Minaur walked over Lucas Pauli. But live updates of matches, first set, Ben Shelton is leading Denis Shapovalov 6-5. Arthur Fields leading Roman Safin in 3-2, fourth set. Earlier today, Ugo Mbat defeated Brandon Nakashima 7-6, 6-3, 6-7, 7-6. Emilio Ruseveri, first set, is currently leading Giovanni Impecci. But there's going to be continuation of games between Daniil Medvedev and Jalendra Struff. Remember, Medvedev won 2 sets yesterday. 6-1, 6-3, lost the third set 4-6. And going to the fourth set, it ended 1-1 yesterday. I got halted at 1-1 yesterday for a continuation today. While Roberto Bautista got to take on Fabio Fognini as a continuation of the game that started yesterday. Bautista got 1-4 sets, 7-6, lost the next 2 sets 3-6, 5-7, but won the fourth set 5-4. I mean, he was leading 5-4 in the fourth set, so we're waiting for what will happen in that last game. But for Novak Djokovic will be in action today against Alex Popyrin by 5 o'clock. But before that time, Alejandro Tabilo will take on Taylor Fritz. Updates coming from the world of tennis at the moment to go back to the music box. And when we come back, we will be looking at, the Euros and other sporting stories at the moment. Still Saturday Sports Safari live on Solutions 93. The 9FM. But remember, yes, a lot of people are going for Owambe today. But for those of you going for Owambe, well, they serve you amala with stew. Please enjoy the stew. Do not waste any stew. I am saying now.
Except the stew was made with watermelon or cucumber.
Have you tasted anyone?
I was told it's trendy now.
I know. Have you tasted?
I've not, but when I see, I'll taste.
Check one first now. Taste one first before you talk anything.
But they say it is sweet. The watermelon.
Watermelon is sweet. Okay, yeah. Watermelon with pepper.
With pepper.
Or watermelon with sachet tomato.
Watermelon with rodo with sachet tomato.
Wow. Remember, Adekunle Gold, since when he sang the song Rodo. Rodo has become more expensive than before. But we also need to ask Adekunle Gold's wife, which is Simi, how she has been able to enjoy the moments, because things are also not really. But hey, remember she dropped an album yesterday titled Lost and Found, and she featured a lot of artists: Ladipo, Falz the Bad Guy, Bukola Lemide Asha. She also featured Chief Commander Ebenezer Obey, where they also had to do Jowo here.
Keep it 93.9.
My baby, if ever me sorrow, now only me. Make we so fully they go. Dance make I spray you go. You want baby, baby, you want it money more better. Jelly they go. Me and my sweet potato, hold my hand, oh baby, come on, I'm a bad
Baby, me don't want you can't your man. Allow me your want you can't your man. I told my eye, no she get on correct. Elego manto, eko mama she bow.
Baby, me shade you. Job me soro go bote you. You give me your heart, oh. I finally losing my guard, oh. Tell me what enough for do if I know live with you. Suffully they go. Now I'm standing between me and my lover. No, never. It's not forever, baby. Jelly they go. Me and my sweet potato. Hold my hand, oh baby, come on, bad love.
Baby, me don't want you can't your man.
My baby.
Allow me your want you can't your man. I told my eye, no she get on correct. Elego manto, eko mama she bow. Okiri olanu, alangba ole reye wo okiri. Ìlọsíwájú ọkọ, ó ń bẹ lọ́wọ́ aya o. Ìlọsíwájú aya o, ó ń bẹ lọ́wọ́ ọkọ. Baby mi o, ó yá. Olólùfẹ́ ìyàwó mi o, ó yá.
It's Saturday Sports Safari.
Alright, it's still Saturday Sports Safari, but let us quickly give you this quick announcement. Well, we are giving this missing person report. The name of the child is Ayodokun Isaiah Olamide. He is 8 years old, and if you see this child around, the shop address for his parents, Odeon Side. His mother is Ayodokun Victoria, and the school is at Olatayo Nazarene Primary School, Abokojo, Ibadan. And he got missing yesterday around 4 p.m. Please, if found, please call Ayodokun Victoria on 091 63537647. Ayodokun Victoria 091 63537647. And you can also call Oladejo Ezekiel on 0807 6010664. Let me say that again, 0807 6010664. Well, it was last seen in the yellow colored shirt. It doesn't have tribal mark. So the name of the child once again is Ayodokun Isaiah Olamide, 8 years old. The contact details one more time: Ayodokun Victoria 0916 353 7647 and Oladejo Ezekiel on 0807 6010 664.
939 is the dial.
I silence the voice in my brain that begs me to break off my chains. They say love is like fire, but now me they burn. Why I no go run when I no be God? How can I save you when I haven't saved myself? Sometimes I try, but you won't even take my help. I know I gave my best to you, if nothing else. I love you, but I'll never be your Messiah. I know be your Messiah. I've been burned by the fire. Try to be your Messiah. I know be your.
Oh no, there is nothing else to say. No, guess I'll be on my way home. Tears can't fix us anymore. No, can't do this on my own. No, I see you struggling, but baby you acting so nonchalant, self-sabotaging. Oh baby you got too much drama. I try to fix you, but baby I can't be your mama. Messiah,
I know be your Messiah. I've been burned by the fire. Try to be your Messiah. I know be yours. Now you'll be on your way. You say, let do my day. You power, you deni bala. You need say, then I'll be brave. I do you, but I can't be your Messiah. I know be your Messiah. I've been burned by the fire. There is fire on the ground to be your Messiah.
Well, Messiah, brand new song from Simi's album Lost and Found, featuring Asha. Okay, so Portugal was expecting a Messiah to help them yesterday against the French national team at the Euro 2024 quarterfinal round, but the Messiah
Was not
could not Messiah.
You know, if the Messiah could have actually missed the penalty in the previous match, you would expect the same Messiah to, be the Messiah for the France's, match.
Even the Messiah they were expecting in the French national team had the broken nose. But despite the broken nose,
But we just thank God, despite the fact that France has been doing, up and down, they still got that.
France is still they're still not consistent at
But
this tournament.
With the inconsistency they went through, that is what I'm trying to say. They were inconsistent.
So nobody can be like Messiah.
Their inconsistencies have been consistent for them since the
Okay, a
beginning of
consistent
the tournament.
inconsistency
A consistent
for France,
inconsistency.
Portugal, including Belgium. I can see. I'm beating my chest. Ẹran mo fọwọ́ gbá kì í ṣe gungun. Yes. So on Monday, Longman was here. He dragged me. He dragged me from my head to my toe. But let's focus on the Messiah. Cristiano Ronaldo called the GOAT. I mean, he played the whole 120 minutes for Portugal yesterday. And now the data says that Cristiano Ronaldo, he created an assist, but he did not score a goal at the tournament. His team got bundled out in the quarterfinal round. But remember, Cristiano Ronaldo has once helped Portugal lift the Euros title. Right, but here is Roberto Martinez, who happens to be the coach of the Portuguese national team, talking about Cristiano Ronaldo's exit from the team or not, and what is next for Portugal.
No, I think we are in a position. We just finished the game. It's still everything too raw. I think we are suffering as a defeat as a team. There's no individual decisions at this point. The lessons is the exemplary time that we had together. We had 34 days where the standards and the day-to-day, they've been incredible. I've seen young players grow. I've seen experienced players given the right advice. Everyone committed to the team. Everyone showed and grew with values of a winning group. And I'm extremely, extremely proud of that. It's a very, very talented dressing room. Every dressing room is different. In my career, one day I will compare dressing rooms when I'll retire. But at this point, I'm just extremely proud of the players, what they've done during this period. I think they showed what Portuguese football is, and they're hungry to give something very, very positive to our fans one day.
Roberto Martinez, the coach of the Portuguese national team, speaking after. Okay, so also yesterday, I went to drag Colajo on Twitter. Okay, currently X, so formerly Twitter, now X. I dragged Colajo, dragged everybody. That no, Portugal will do the damage against France. Well, actually, France. So, you know, we keep seeing some tournaments where you see some teams, they just struggle in the group stages and they just struggle, wobble, and get to the final and lift the Euros. But let's talk about Germany. It was also a disappointing outing for Germany yesterday against Spain.
I was not expecting that.
Yes, I ate pepper soup because my wife is a supporter of Spain. She has been supporting Spain from day one. So at least Belgium is out. So let me just... Okay, so Spain won yesterday. The game ended 2-1. I don't know why. What's his name? Kess was here saying that, oh yes, Spain will be defeated, but Kess did not tell us the team he's supporting for Euros. We all know ourselves, for those of us that supported teams that are out of the Euros, we have opportunity, we have lifeline to support another team. I'm not saying I'm supporting Spain, no, but at least with the victory yesterday, I ate delicious pepper soup last night. But now let's talk about Julian Nagelsmann, who's the coach of the German national team. I hope this man will not be calling it quits. But remember, Toni Kroos, he also had to hang his boots. Finally, he first hung, he was called back. Now he has finally hung his boots for the diamond shot. But Nagelsmann feels, well, was an experience. They keep getting better.
It's always like that. You have to make decisions as a head coach. It's like that, and then it's also important if you may make a decision to evaluate the decision, to look what we can do in a different way in the second half, and then react in the half time, and do new decisions. We did like that, and I think the second half was good. We have always kind of an idea when we do decisions before a game, and with kind of a plan and kind of a roadmap. We talk about a game, and then we do decisions as a team. And when we're not happy with the decision, we try to do it in a different way around in halftime or in the second half. We did like that, so that's the hard fact as a head coach. Make decisions and be brave to do one.
Decisions were made yesterday. Well, some decisions also cost some teams. Looking at Carvajal's decision, he backed the red card in that game for the Spanish team, but he made the right decision. I mean, as a defender, you look at, you guys are leading and you don't want to go to penalty shootout, just like what happened to Portugal, but That is what it is, right? But the decisions have been made. Teams through to the semi-final round have been known. I mean, some teams, we still need to know teams going to the semi-final round again today. So let us focus on the games going down today at the Euros for the quarterfinal round. Let's also get your predictions. Let's talk to fans. Let's look at what may happen to the three lions of England. So in the next few minutes, we'll be connecting with Habe Berry all the way from UK. He say, my friend, I'm in a bus, so that they will not punch me. I hope. So some of those guys will be telling us what is happening in their countries ahead of the Euros. But I don't have anybody in Turkey and I don't have anybody in Netherlands. Neither do I have someone in Switzerland. But I know someone who's in the US who's also monitoring the Copa America. All right, so England will be up against Switzerland today, and well, that will be by 5 o'clock. So the next few hours, we'll be having England either go back home or Switzerland go back home. And if you look at this game, guys are the only one who has been suspended for this game due to accumulation of yellow cards. But Favour Oloruntola, you supported in Germany. So how did you feel yesterday seeing the defeat or seeing Germany's back on the ground?
I literally didn't watch the match. I saw the fixture, I think around 10, and then I was lying in bed. I cried myself to sleep knowing that they were out of the game because I so much loved this team. But then if you look at how England is and Switzerland will play today, let me switch to England because of my baby Saka. Small.
Wait, let me. So okay, now we know you are teamless at the Euros now. We are both teamless. We are both teamless. Thank God Longman is not here. He would have dragged us. So we are both teamless, and so you are waiting for England. Should England get to the semi-final, you'll be supporting them.
Definitely. If England should get to the semi-final, I'll be supporting them because of for no other reason but for my baby.
Bukayo Saka, your baby. Wow. If you are supporting England, please, whatever happens today, hold Favour responsible.
Why would you admit? It's your choice. Pick your choice. My teams are gone, although France is still in the running. But
wait, Favour.
Wait.
Are
now.
you supporting England or? I don't understand.
Although France is still running.
Favour, no. We will not take that. Favour, we will not take that. You have announced that you will be supporting England if
they get to the semi-final. France is still running, so let me still go with England winning 8 against Switzerland today.
You must stick with your gods. What do you mean?
But then if you
how will it look like? But Favour, wait. How is it going to look like? How is it going to look like?
Oh God!
Okay.
Oh God!
No.
I want to run.
No, we have faced each other. We have faced each other in the midweek on Monday. So somebody cannot just.
Where did you come from? Who's this man?
No, Shebi is the one on the console now. Come and drag the console. So as we are saying, Jare, before somebody just walks into the studio feeling like is this thing. Better just go and sit down. Don't come out.
Still get his chance. See as he sit down like Oba.
No. No, let us hail Longman this afternoon. Supporting France. Hey, my friend. How are you? Hope you are fine. No, you want to give him a new song? Okay, let us give you. What song will you like? No, we don't want to put you on the mic first. Just give us a sign. What? Who is number one?
Who is number one?
No, let me just give you small mic. Just small mic because I know you just shout. What? Hey, no. That song cannot play on this show. Give us request another song. Request another song. Since so far. No. Since so far. Bangali. And by the way, we have just that thing in common. The bands in common. So how you doing, Longman? Was good.
Proper introduction, please. Respect, man.
I knew that this man will come with his whole drama and dragging. But by the way, congratulations to France. They did it the hard way. The result. I mean, when you go into penalty shootouts, what do you expect? Anybody can lose. Anybody can win. If Portugal could scale through a penalty shootout against Slovakia, right? And getting to this stage playing against France, even for Didier Deschamps, he was also scared yesterday. But it is what it is, right? If you are looking for proper introduction, I don't need to over-introduce. I mean, are you Didier Deschamps? You instead of you to be supporting Super Eagles of Nigeria, you are. Well, I mean, this Euros.
Out of over 20 teams that went to the
24
Euros,
teams.
24 teams that went to the Euros. France is one of the last 4 teams.
Yes.
And I should be proud of that because I said it earlier before the competition that France will go far. Regardless, I was so sure that Belgium will not go far. And I told you last week Saturday.
We have discussed that on Monday. Don't come here.
I said it last week Saturday that this weekend you will not come wearing a Belgium jersey. you now want to try and confuse us. You now want to go and wear something that looks like Belgium jersey.
Is this Belgium jersey? Is this not Barcelona jersey?
You now want to go and wear something that looks like Belgium jersey. Now say to the whole wide world that Longman is right.
No, I did not say. I did no. What? Try and understand me. Chris Comrade, who is Belgium? She Belgium na country.
Abi.
I said Chris Comrade. You have never been here before, but all to drag me because of Belgium. Okay. It is not your fault. It's because it's Lukaku.
The most painful part of it is that your second team might even get crushed out of it.
Which second team? Did I tell you that I have? Did I? Who? Me is 3 Lions.
No. Okay. You said it's behind closed door. Now say it.
Me Dapo Kunubi, Oladapo Kunubi.
You said
me. Me, I told you that I'll be supporting England when I'm not favor. Favor is supporting England. Drag if you want to drag favor, drag favor.
Let me put the clause there. If they win Switzerland today because of just my baby Saka.
Bukayo.
Benny, darling.
That one I went to Euros for excursion.
I know that you are here to spew
Bukayo went to Euros for excursion. So tell me how many goals France has scored so far, and look at the goals that England has scored so far.
Even hard work, no rich luck. We scored only 1 goal and we are in the semi-final. Tell me how many Belgium scored. Where are they now?
Belgium. Wait.
On their way to
Belgium scored 2 goals in their second game. Failed to score in the third game.
Kilo feeder on their way to Brussels. They're out of Germany.
Calm down now. So I thought we agreed to finish all this on Monday.
No, you try to avoid it. That's why you said I should come and finish it on Monday. But me, I know that one is preamble. This is the main movie. Trailer on Monday.
I'm just waiting for the day that France will be out of this Euros.
Yeah, maybe when you watch us
live. I will call you live.
Maybe when you watch us leave the title.
Which title?
Another Euros for Ballon.
No, maybe Olympics.
Which one?
They call me Olympics. All right, guys. Well, that is what we do on Saturday Sports Safari. The dragon, the banter, and well, favor Lawrence. I've been trying to, to see what. Okay, so let's quickly go straight to UK at the moment. So let's see if Abe Berry is ready for us to update us how it looks like this afternoon. I don't know. Maybe he's in Newcastle or maybe he's in Portsmouth or he's in Middlesbrough. Okay, it's been a long time. Abe Berry, how you doing?
Your striker. I'm fine. It's been a while.
It's been a while, yeah. That is good.
Yeah,
but wait.
It's been a while.
Where are you at the moment? Have you dropped from the bus or the train?
I just dropped from the bus anyway.
Okay, so that will not throw you under the bus. So where are you at the moment? Newcastle, Fulham, Portsmouth, London.
I'm in Newcastle at the moment.
I know.
I'm in Newcastle at the moment. Everybody's ready for the game tonight in the evening around 5 o'clock. So I can see they are in the mood. But I know it might be a shocker tonight anyway.
The reason you dropped from the bus.
Exactly. So that's they don't go give me job for my face now, because they actually take they take football seriously and they put a lot of emotion in it. So you just need to be careful. Even if I'm watching at the pub, I need to be careful of what I say because I don't want anybody to smash me on my face.
I mean, looking at what happened was it England, Slovakia in the group stage? What happened at a pub between the two fans? What happened to both of them? Destroying and what happened there? But I mean, it is So
it's no it's fans. It's rivalry between fans. A lot of things have actually happened Even at the start of the tournament, I think the Scottish and the English, the England fan, all of them were just fighting. It happens here actually because they put so much emotions, so much passion. I could remember the second game they played. I watched with my colleague. Went to the pub. You need to see the way she was very, very angry. Like we couldn't watch the match finish. She was like, "No, let's go back to work. I can't take it anymore. I can. I saw it in their face. They were very, very disappointed. They were not happy the way they've been playing. Put so much blame on the players, on the coach, and I was asking one of our customers yesterday, and I was like, "Are you watching today's match?" And he was like, "No, I'm not watching. They play shit, the last game, so I don't want to be heartbroken, so I'm not watching." Lots of them actually are not really happy with the way they're playing. Proud to the start of the tournament. I mean, the hype. They were very, very optimistic of the way they're going to be playing. Consider the fact that they've got Billingham, they've got Foden, they've got most of their players are actually doing well in their various clubs. So they were very, very optimistic. You need to see the noise everywhere. Almost all the street is painted with, the English, their flag. You go to the supermarket, you see the flag. The noise, it's coming home. You see everything. So when their first game, they were just lucky to just go that goal. And the second game, they were like, "Oh, this is not the way we should be playing." And, all of them were very, very angry. So regardless of what will actually happen tonight, I think they just take it like that they are not really playing well at the moment. And, they will be very, very disappointed because the last game they were very, very lucky. I can tell you that majority of them have even left where they are watching the game. Wow. And it's just the shout. "Oh,
they never knew that they were going to equalize. Yeah.
They knew they were very, very lucky.
Yeah.
But the last game, and I think they just play against inexperienced team. That was why they were very lucky. But tonight is going to be, Yeah,
I mean, like you said, England was very lucky in that game against Slovakia, coming from a goal down to win 2-1. And someone is already saying here, maybe she wants to travel to UK also, saying that Favour Oloruntola supported Germany.
They are gone.
So Germany is out.
Germany
is so now she's saying, okay, should England get to the semi-final, she will be supporting England. But with what you saw and the picture you are painting for us right there in Newcastle today, and what also happened in the round of 16. And you've been in UK for 2-3 years. And most especially what happened at the last Euros or at the last World Cup? Was at the last Euros where they were saying it's coming up. Do you think?
Yeah, it's coming up. I can remember we were just on the program together.
Yes. So is it coming up? Do you feel with what you've seen so far is coming up, or the team will be coming up tonight?
Well, to be honest, nothing is coming up. They've actually, maintained, their cool now that nothing is actually coming up. Just the way they've been playing, they've not been playing well, and the noise have actually reduced, to be honest. Like the last one, I think the last one, they were the one that hosted it, and that was why the noise was just it's coming up. Yeah, but now I don't think it's not coming up any longer, to be honest. They just want to play tonight, watch tonight's match and see how they are going to play. But lots of them are actually ready for that disappointment. If it happens tonight, I don't think they just take it like that. If it happens tonight, because they saw the likes of Germany, even Germany are out. But you look at the way they play yesterday. The Spanish, you look at the way they play. Comparing the thing is like, the thing is they know they've got a lot of good players, but they were very, very disappointed that these players play very well in their various clubs. Though they are not putting that kind of quality, that kind of the way they play, when they play together, playing for England, and that is why they're actually hungry. Like, this is Billingham, the hype of Billingham, Foden, Saka, and they were playing for England, and they were like, oh, what kind of, got a dead leg, those kind of things that they were not playing well for their national team. So they were really, really hungry. So for me, I don't think it's actually coming up, because they are playing against a very good compact team tonight, Switzerland. If they actually want the cup, they need to show us tonight. They need to play much better. But if they play like the way they played last week against Slovakia, I don't think they will be lucky against Switzerland. They are going to smash them tonight.
But with the changes that has been made, with the changes, the switch of Trippier and Saka on the pitch, do you think there's going to be some kind of
I
good
was actually
for
expecting the manager to make these changes at least their third match. I was thinking he's going to, rotate the players, try to rest on players and see how Eze and, Anthony Gordon can actually play for that wings. But he didn't. A lot of people used to say he's he's somebody that he doesn't like, he always wants to stick with his formation. And I don't know, a lot of people...
It's just like Gonoro, our former Super Eagles coach.
For me, I think the changes, he actually needs to make that changes. And I want to see how the changes will actually play out tonight. I think, from my own opinion, I think the biggest challenges for him is playing Foden and Billian together. I think because one have to go and look at the way Foden scored, the way he scored most of his goals last season for Man City. He plays from the middle and, eat the ball. But now you are playing from the wings. You find it difficult to actually break through and, create. They lack that creativity from the middle. So I believe he has got Eze, he has got Gordon that can play very well from that wings. Look at the way Saka is penetrating and cutting in and creating chances. We don't see that kind of, playing, coming from from Foden in that particular position. So that guy is actually struggling, and I think that's why they have been criticizing him that he's not giving much. There are some players, if you play them out of their position, they won't give you anything.
Yeah.
Why there are some players, if you play them in another position, they are going to give you. So it has to be with the coach needs to reassess the team again and try some new things. Probably today, I'll be hearing that Saka will be playing left back. I just want to see the formation today and see how they're going to play. Actually blame me for not trying all this thing when they play his third match. You'll have, try some players and see how the team works for him. But I think for me, I just want to enjoy the game tonight. My favorite team is Spain, so I'm not even supporting them.
So all of you can come out now. So everybody's coming out today. Everybody's not coming out. Spain is my team. Germany is my team. France is my team. The only person I give it to is Longman that is here. Kola Jalfred. These guys stuck to their guns. They came out high with their hats out to say, they'll be supporting France. And yes, France with the poor way they've been playing, they've gotten to the semi-final round. And you are saying you are supporting Spain. There's no problem.
No, who is not playing the better way? Why will you say with the poor way?
Spain is playing the better way. They are 100%, my brother.
The country where they follow, how did they play?
It's not easy. So
before you drag someone, check yourself now.
We play badly. Most of the players will be missing next match, and I'm kind of afraid for the team if they are missing their stars. And we are playing against. I think they are playing against. Is it France? They are playing against.
Yes, they're facing France.
Yes, they are facing France. So that's just my. I'm just afraid for the team. How will they perform once they are like 5 players will not be playing? It's going to be a very, very huge loss for them.
But what people don't understand about De La Fonte is he ringed changes. He changed 10 players in the third game and still got a result.
Yes.
So those are the things we need to look at here.
I still want to give them the benefit of that. I know they've got a lot of quality players and young players. Those guys are young, and they put in so much effort. They create so much chances, and I think they are the best team in this tournament because the way they play on the field, the way they score, the way they create, they have actually entertained us. I don't lie to you. Comparing to the likes of, don't let me talk.
It's okay. My brother, off your mic. Abeberi, thank you for joining us and dropping from the bus right there in Newcastle to talk to us this afternoon.
Thank you very much.
All right, we wish.
I can hear you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. I'm sorry.
You did drag. People don't drag favor. All right, wishing England all the best and Spain all the best.
All right, thank you, sir.
All right.
Bye.
Okay, bye. Okay, well, Abe Berry all the way from Newcastle in the UK, giving us updates and situation of things, painting a picture of what is happening, and the fans of the Three Lions losing hope already. Maybe it will not come home. But Longman, you heard that from Abe Berry.
I feel like England are just one of the most luckiest team in Euros presently because they've been playing woefully bad. Even though France scored 1 goal and they're in the semi-final, but you can actually see how attacking wise France is doing. Midfield, having the likes of N'Golo Kante doing a great job, the likes of Adrian Rabiot doing very well, and at the back line you can actually see how the Rolls Royce William Saliba is performing. So I'll give all the kudos
against an old Ronaldo.
Is Ronaldo the only person he faced? Guy, okay, he faced the young Lukaku. What now happened? Don't try this thing with me, I beg. So what I'm trying to say in essence is that England, I think, regardless of any player they try to play tonight, Gareth Southgate's style of playing is wrong, totally wrong. Before they went to Euros, I was saying it that the moment he dropped the squad, I said this guy is not ready, because I don't know why you drop the likes of Maddison, Raheem Sterling, Jack Grealish, James Ward-Prowse for the likes of Tony, Ivan Toney, for the likes of Anthony Gordon, for the likes of Cole Palmer. I don't understand. Now I'll give you why I said all these things. I said if you look at France, they went with the likes of Olivier Giroud, Anthony Griezmann, the same guys that won the World Cup in 2018, the likes of Kylian Mbappe. Mateta had a good season, yeah. This another Crystal Palace guy, this France Crystal Palace guy, they had a good season, but they are not in the France team. That doesn't mean just because you had a good season you must follow us to Euros. I have my players, I have my squad, I have my trusted allies. So why are you not going with your trusted allies? Harry Maguire is unfit, but you choose to go with Luke Shaw. You dropped Marcus Rashford for players that you've not called before. Ebrecheze has never played for England before. You are taking him to his major tournament for the first time.
Remember, you're as good as your last game. I mean, we keep saying this. You can always come if you're in good form. Part of the reasons players are invited into the national team is because of their form.
Now,
some players were dropped by Coach Pesaro because they were not in good form, and some good players who had good form still came to this. I mean, look at Ademola Lookman, for example. He was in good form for Atlanta. He came to the Africa Cup of Nations, saw where we got to, went back to Atlanta, took them to the final of the Conference League, and also see what also happened in the cup game. So it is more of your form. Okay, if you're talking about form as well, look at what is happening in the Swiss national team.
Now this is what I want to say. Using the Swiss national team as an example, this former Liverpool guy, I want to say his name. Shaqiri was called all the way from Saudi Arabia. He was AO. Are you telling me there are not better players that are playing in Europe that are more informed that cannot be called? No, they are, but these are my people. These are the people that I trust. These are the experienced players. In all ramification, we all know Jude Bellingham is not creative. The only creative player you want to compare, when you want to talk about likes of Bruno Fernandes, Kevin De Bruyne, the only player you want to talk about in the English team is actually James Ward-Prowse or Maddison. Talking about creativity, playing as a 10.
Yeah.
Where are the two? They are nowhere to be found. Then
in the national team, and you also look at the clubs they are playing for as well.
And the reason why they are not in the national team is you are looking at they are not in a good form as much as
maybe playing for
Tottenham. They are not in form like likes of Foden who won.
These guys invited into the team, they deserve it. Look at their track record.
Deserve it in a system that favors them. You have your own system. Gareth Southgate was in the Europe final in 2020.
Yes.
There are players that took you there. Raheem Sterling were there. Marcus Rashford was there. At least make sure that out of the 23 players you are taking, 18 are your former players.
Okay.
18 are your former players. These are I'm using this French manager as an example for you now. He went. He knows N'Golo Kante.
So
he knows the power of N'Golo Kante.
Have these guys given a result? Talking about goal scoring. Okay, maybe we take off goal scoring. Yes, they know how to get to. They get through because of the experience they had before, getting to the final of a World Cup.
The experience.
That is. But you, for example, you are a captain. You're going to war. You look at the players. I mean, the fighters or the soldiers you have who know how to shoot. Your last training, your last form. These players in the team.
I've gone to war with a lot of people. I'm going to war with them again. This set of people that I've gone to war with, and I came back home with my life. I'm going to war with them
as a manager, you know why you are going to the war.
With people I don't trust.
So let us wait for what happens against Switzerland.
Just because you know how to shoot in the training ground doesn't mean you can protect me.
But you got the results. I mean, see, the same way England is playing, it's still the same way France is playing. Look at how you people got. I mean, the two teams got to this quarterfinal round. Yes,
France is playing much more better.
Are you telling me now that you're convinced with the way France is playing?
I'm not convinced because they are
so the same way the English fans are not convinced with the way England is playing. However, they're getting the result. If you have an Harry Kane who is still in the team, I mean, are you convinced with the way Harry Kane has been playing? That's why playing for German Bundesliga side Bayern,
scoring the most goals for Bayern Munich.
But what did you now come back with?
That's a big dick on game.
But let's move on. But now let's look at what will happen today. A lot of people are disappointed with Netherlands, but you saw what the Netherlands did against Romania. They got the job done perfect way.
I feel like Netherlands are going to be in the semi-final. They are an average team, and they know. That is what I like about them. They are not the one of the most talked about nations in the Euros, and they are not being disrespected. They are just there to do their things. Having likes of Memphis Depay do a lot of things. This guy came in as a substitute and scored 2 goals against Romania massively. And at the back line, Virgil van Dijk is doing his job perfectly well. They have the experience of Delibate always coming in at the extra time. That's what I always say about. When you go to war with your soldiers, know them. Even though they are not playing much of the time, at least know that their experience is going to come true for you. But then you don't drop all of them now. I don't know what will happen to England though. I am praying Switzerland just beat the hell out of them tonight. So that I'll come back and tell you I said it.
Okay. You know it's not every time that I talk to Paul. It's always perfect, right? Okay, but now let's check some comments on our Facebook fan page. Same as predictions as well. And in the next few minutes we'll go into the games. However, we'll keep updating you. Remember, Formula 1 is still on. And let's check what Duke Bayari is speaking here on the Facebook fan page.
Well, he said, good afternoon, Oladapo of Belgium, and favor of France.
Calm down. Calm down. I'm humble. I am humble. But I can still say.
Thank God I wasn't affiliated with favor.
And I've thrown my jersey away.
Like I suggested.
I did not burn it.
The Euro 2024 is now getting more tensed and serious. The games are getting more interesting and competitive. # Go England.
Okay. Can we move on?
Oh my God.
Josh Henry. Okay, so we're saying that one Egyptian international, Rafah, passed away. Well, God bless his soul.
Gentle soul, rest in power.
Okay.
Good afternoon. My high point is that Spain keep flogging their opponents with their small players. Also, my high point.
Who said small players? You did not put talented young players. I think that should be corrected. Talented young players. Let's go ahead.
Okay, okay. Should I rephrase it for him or I should?
No, I've rephrased it already.
Okay. Also, my high point is France is not scoring from opening play, but in the semi-final, also Finidi Judge movement from Eyimba to Super Eagles, work from Super Eagles, resign work to Rivers United, and I hope he performed there. And also, as for Ronaldo, this Euro, Otilo, we know anyone can close penalty. Nobody should condemn or abuse Joao Felix. And as for German host nation, letting Kroos finish his career, we lost the job. Okay, it's nice to hear from you, Studio Show, Henry. Well, Cruz here is Yabin Dapo. Who is Belgium? She Belgium, our country.
Okay.
I would let it pass because you did not spell Okunubi correctly. France no score through from open play, but see them now. No wala now. Now from Okunubi Kosola, we know ourselves. We have all facing this year. France will come out victorious. All right. From Sunday, I want to see you in Nigeria. Okay,
who wants to see me in Nigeria? He wants to see Abe in Nigeria. If that one come back Nigeria,
okay,
make a
let me Yamal play. Spain will play a fine of 3,000 euros. Why? Because Euro 24 is being held in Germany. The law requires minors not work after 8 p.m. Yamal is 16 years old. Dalia Fonte took him off the Italy match to avoid a fine, but he needed him against Georgia, so he played brilliantly.
Okay, we're saying France 1 PK and 2 on goal, and they are talking, and they are still talking.
Thank you.
Who they talk that one?
No, it's not concern you.
Who they talk? Show us which team, which nation you they support first. So that I go know where to enter.
Duke is still saying long.
The person that said this is supporting Spain.
Spain.
Yes.
So the way they talk.
Arguably, they are currently the best team in Europe.
It is not. You don't.
Why did you have to put that one?
It is
just
unarguably.
Confirm.
It is not a fact.
It is a fact with what you are saying
well,
so far. Goals, performance.
They are in the semi-final. Are they the only team in the semi-final?
Young man, but with the team in
are they the only team in the semi-final?
And goals scored with performance so far. So you want to pick? Oh, you want to pick France ahead of Spain?
Why not?
They don't have any player with broken nose. Let's go ahead. No, that one.
Okay. This one go enter too. Long man.
You try.
I beg, let me talk. Long man. It's you and I. If England beats Switzerland, tonight.
I'll be there.
I'm
already there.
Okay. So, what's the name of your coach in Eyimba again? Is it Coach Kayo Diaby?
Yemi.
Yeah, Coach Yemi. Yeah. So he has been officially appointed.
Yeah. Congratulations to Yemi.
But how will next season look like? Rivers United versus Eyimba.
Yeah. Well, it's boss versus the apprentice.
So like Arsenal versus Man City.
Something like that.
Wow. It's gonna be nice. So yeah.
MPFL to the world, ladies and gentlemen.
You said that they laugh you. What's it? I mean, this has never happened. Okay, maybe Agoye versus Ogumbote.
Something like that.
That happened just once, right?
But now this is going to be an Oriental derby. You know how close it's going to be. It's like Arsenal facing Tottenham, and then you have the likes of Mikel Arteta and Guardiola facing one another. Or something like Manchester derby, having Guardiola and versus probably Xavi Hernandez. Like good deal. So and then Rivers United are always title contender. Eyimba International title contender. So it's not just one Oga from the top and one. I don't want to use Arsenal and Man City because it's like one Oga at the top, one Arsenal at the back. But this one is very, very close. They are not far from one another. Abad there to Rivers here in Port Harcourt. So and then I want to say congratulations to Finidi George after that. We waiting go do for NFF. I could talk him that time. So yes.
Don't repeat yourself. You don't do. Just I feel. Yeah.
I know. I just want to feel like I want to congratulate so I won't make the same mistake again.
Okay, go
and
ahead.
for Eyimba International, I feel like giving Yemi the job is too early as well. Yeah, he did well when Finidi was not there, but I think Nwankwo is still making a wrong decision with Yemi.
How?
Yeah, for a top club like that, I don't see Yemi as experienced. I know he's been given an opportunity to do something because he did very well when Finidi was not there last season. And if he didn't get the job, we'll have said they were ungrateful. But I think for a club like Eyimba International that was supposed to be in the CAF competitions, that is supposed to be fighting for title, I don't think Yemi will be the man to take them the next season.
Eyimba is going to the CAF Confederations Cup, right?
Yeah, this season, yeah.
Okay, so maybe he can start his career with that.
Maybe, but I'm not convinced with Yemi.
Okay, not convinced. But let's go on a break, and when we come back, we'll be convinced with fans who know their onions, who know the sport, who know everything concerning sports, and we'll be fighting for cash, data, airtime in the next few minutes. Remember, Safari Game Show coming up next. Do not go anywhere after this time out.
Johnson Air Nigeria Enterprises oríṣiríṣi àràǹbádà furniture láti kó wọlé bíbà látòkè òkun àtàwọn tá à ń ṣe ńlẹ̀ yìí nílé ìtajà wa constable bed complete set dining set kitchen cabinet interior decorations office furnitures wà lóríṣiríṣi lówó tí ò ga jara lọ ẹ kàn sí wa lónìí olú ilé ìtajà Johnson Air Nigeria Enterprises wà ní shop number AA 18-20 railway shopping complex off Alẹ́ṣinlọ́yẹ̀ market Ìbàdàn ẹ̀ka wa wà ní shop number A8-11 railway shopping line by Aladubosa junction Ìyágànkù railway crossing Ìbàdàn ẹ̀wẹ̀ Ọbáfẹ́mi Awólọ́wọ̀ way beside Odùwọ̀yè filling station Ìgbọ̀nà area Òṣogbo telephone 0706-225-2649 tàbí 0802-303-0550 irúfẹ́ furniture tẹ́ ẹ bá ń fẹ́ Johnson Air Nigeria Enterprises ni ẹ ti wá rojú lówó.
látọjọ́ tí mo ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní rẹ̀ electronics níléeṣẹ́ R Ọlábàmíjì Multiventures ẹni mo ti bọ́ lọ́wọ́ àǹdáwó gbogbo ìgbà sórí àwọn electronics ìgbàrọ̀gùjù ìwọ náà yéé mu lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ títì mọ́ kán yé tẹ́lẹ̀ bẹ̀rí ẹsẹ̀ electronics fún ọ ibẹ̀ ló ti rí àwọn televisions lóríṣiríṣi fridge àti freezer air conditioner àti gbogbo àwọn èlò yòókù tí ń lo náà tí wọ́n ń lò nínú ilé àbí lọ́fíìsì gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ jẹ́ àgbàṣẹ́ṣe párátá R Ọlábàmíjì Multiventures ni ẹ jẹ́ kán supply gbogbo àwọn nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ lò tó jẹ́ electronics ojúlówó ni tiwọn bẹ́ẹ̀ la tún ṣe installation á tún fún yín ní guarantee lórí àwọn nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ bá rà lọ́dọ̀ wa olú-ilé-iṣẹ́ R Ọlábàmíjì Multiventures wà number 35 ọba adébíyìnké road first gbági market Ìbàdàn showroom wọn wà ní number 10 Safo building ládojúkọ Union Bank Lebanon Street nìbàdàn branch office wà ní number 3 Gbàdàmọ́sí complex Ìwó Road nìbàdàn 0803-325-0185 àti 0805-779-0041 débẹ̀ confam làwọn nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ bá rà lọ́dọ̀ wa.
Bọ́m̀bì sọ fún wọn kó dá ẹ lójú èèyàn yìí ló jẹ́ má lọ fọ́ àwa fún ẹ ibikíbi tó àṣà mọ́ pa wá pẹ̀lú ẹ ìwọ ló ló ní pàdé FCMB wà fún ẹ ìwọ ló ló ní.
FCMB èmi àti pánkì mi.
So many blockbuster movies to choose from in the month of June. Here are two you don't want to miss. Murray and Co. is a comedy drama about a small-time thief who steals a car with an 8-year-old boy in the backseat. His quest to sell the car but keep the young boy safe leads to a series of comical misadventures, forging an unlikely friendship between the two. Directed by Biodun Steven, starring Kunle Remy, Bisola Ayeola, Kiki, and a host of others. Murray and Co. is now showing at Filmhouse Cinemas nationwide. When a powerful criminal threatens the existence of men and women, children born and unborn, you begin to wonder, will he get his karma or will his power and connections save him? La Katabu, produced by Odunlade Adekola, is now showing at Filmhouse Cinemas nationwide. Always grab a snack to make your movie experience even more fantastic. You could get a hot dog, a popcorn, a slushie, a beverage soda, and many more. You've got options at Filmhouse Cinemas.
Filmhouse Cinema, your ticket to more. It's Saturday Sports Safari.
Welcome back. Check out time right now. It is the 220 from Solutions 93.9 FM. Still Saturday Sports Safari. My name is Oladapo Okunubi. Favorite Ortola here. Longman also throwing the banters and dragging everybody's jersey. But hey, you drag me, I drag you. Man, no go vest. Right now, the time for Safari Game Show is here. 0909-888-9939 0912-222-2939. Remember the rules of the game. You have to listen carefully. We are not repeating the questions. We take it slowly for you. Answer all questions. 3 seconds per question. 3 seconds per question. If you get to the second stage, you get a question correctly, you can walk away with whatever you've won, which is either airtime or data. You get to the third stage, you stand a chance of winning 2,000 naira cash. Now, going straight to the Facebook page for the prediction. Let's do this. Okay, so you can make your predictions at the moment. Games are going down live tonight at the Euro 2024 quarterfinal rounds. 2 matches. That is Netherlands taking on Turkey and England versus Switzerland. Remember, France already through to the next round after beating Portugal 5-3 on penalties after regulation time stood goalless, whilst Spain defeated Germany 2-1 in extra time to book their semi-final slot. 0909-888-9939 0912-222-2939 0909-888-9939 0912-222-2939. Safari Game Show is live. Okay, someone here. Hello, good afternoon. What's your name and where are you calling from? You have to move closer to your phone and move away from your radio. What's your name again?
Hello. Yeah, can you hear me?
Okay, we can hear you too.
My name is Dave. I'm calling from Oluyole.
James from Oluyole?
Yeah.
Okay, James, are you ready for the game?
So.
Okay, so James, we have 1 to 100. You have 3 questions. Get the 3 questions correctly, you walk away with a 2,000 naira cash. 1. But remember, you get to stage 2 and you feel like, oh, you are okay with the questions you've answered, you can walk away. But as soon as you get to stage 3, you get it wrong, you go back to ground 0.
Okay.
1 to 100. Let's go. Pick a number.
Number 1.
Number?
1.
Number 1. Okay, so mention the teams already through to the round of the quarterfinal. The semi-final round of the Euros. Teams through to the semi-final round of the Euros.
Iran.
Question 1.
Simple question.
Number 1 is gone. Let me cancel it though.
Yesterday's question.
We have 99 questions on ground now. Spain, France. Spain, France through to the semi-final round of the Euros.
James.
0909-888-9939, 0912-222-2939, 0912-222-2939. Checking updates on the show this afternoon, and let us talk Formula One. Well, for George Russell set the pace for Mercedes teammates Lewis Hamilton and Lando Norris in a wet final practice for the British Grand Prix.
Although heavy rain fell in the morning at the Silverstone, but it didn't stop in time for practice. But Mercedes immediately looked strong in the cold, wet conditions. Russell was just 0.035 seconds quicker than Hamilton, but Friday's fastest driver Norris opened 185 seconds off the 1 hour 37 benchmark time ahead of qualifying, which is going to be going down later on.
Okay, well, remember, after the three Brits, there was a gap of 6 tenths to Carlos Sainz in fourth, and championship leader Max Verstappen with 0.864 seconds behind Russell. Let's take you back and see what is happening from the world of tennis. Who's out and who is struggling at the moment? Remember, for the Wimbledon is live. 0909-888-9939, 0912-222-2939. Update. Alexander Zverev won the first set against Cameron Norrie 6-4. And the second set is about starting. Well, looking at Denis Shapovalov against Ben Shelton. Denis Shapovalov is struggling at the moment. He won the first set 7-6. Lost the second set 2-6. Trailing the third set 1-2 against Ben Shelton. Something is saying. He's shelling. Okay, but remember, going straight to the WTA at the moment on break. Yes, looking at Barbara Krejcikova, Jessica Buza, Zameneto on break, Aria Dant, Xingqiu Wang on break, Anna Kalinskaya and Ludmila Samsonova on break. 0909-888-9939, 0912-222-2939. Let's check some predictions on the show this afternoon, coming from different sides for those who are predicting for the two matches going down in Germany today.
Emric Paulo Adeyinka, you're saying you're choosing number 2. Please call into the studio to get your number. But for your prediction, you're saying England 1, Switzerland 0, Netherlands 0, Turkey 1. And you're answering the question, Emric, you're saying France and Spain. We know. Call in to let us know how you want to play. For Radio G, it says England 2, Switzerland 0, Netherlands 1, Turkey 0. All right, we have this one from Jalal Show Henry. England 2, Switzerland 0, Netherlands 2, Turkey 1. You can still drop your predictions on our Facebook page, Solutions 939 FM, Solutions 939 FM. But to play the Safari Game Show, you can call in now. 0909-888-9939 and 0912-222-2939.
Yes, you got the numbers 0909-888-9939, 0912-222-2939, 0912-222-2939 or 0909-888-9939. We'll go back to the music box on the show this afternoon as we just take a breather and expect your calls.
Living quite alright, but there's plenty on my mind. Will I really ever find a bottle good? Been a long time coming, producer to later one call. Will I really ever find this bottle good? Take it easy, my darling. She love her to sweet skin, and I'm into whatever. But I got to hustle for paper. But love me, my jaja. Only one life, oh. My jaja, that kingdom come. Love me now, don't love me later, my darling.
that I'm into you. If I saw me, this Scooby-Doo. She baby me, your my love go by me. It can't be like tsunami. Confidence. I'm my dick back in your confidence. Call up before residence. Show them my phone in internet. If I did so I money got to be involved. So I got to hustle for paper. Follow me, my jaja. Only one life, oh. My giants that kingdom come. Love me now, don't love me later.
Shake your mind, sweetie. Make you go down low, baby. Don't they waste time when you're ready. Back by me, oh. Bookie, baby, oh. Honey, eh. Oh, yeah, bless me with that. Yeah. Anytime you touch me, I lose myself, oh. Regular, rub me butter, oh. I say, cocoa butter, when you know me. Beside me, when I'm not kissing, oh yeah, take this dollars, baby, take this pounds, Ellie, hold this Bentley, baby, that one not for Lenny, take this black card, baby, swipe and feel you tired, even if you tired, baby, I can still say wire, baby.
Sherry, oh yeah, show me that you care about me. Anything I do for you, baby. That's why I've seen you before. Yeah. I wonder why you still the style on this way.
Rub me butter, oh, I say cocoa butter. When I know believe me, and you stand beside me. When I'm not kissing, oh yeah, take this dollars, baby. Take this pounds, Ellie. Hold this Bentley, baby. That one not for Lenny. Take this black card, baby. Swipe and feel you tired. Even if you tired, baby, I can still say wire, baby.
Sweetie, mommy,
939 is the dial.
give it to me, baby. Lonely, jiggy. I can't deny you such a baby, jiggy. Oh, yeah. You come and meet. For any cage, you turn me on simply because I'm a lover boy. Nobody so far, nobody goes. I go give you love like overdose. Tell me Kalamaru Serrara. Oh, my Denny, my giant Toro. Down Baba, Deva.
When I know believe me, and you stand beside me. When I'm not kissing, oh yeah, take this dollars, baby. Take this pounds, Ellie. Hold this Bentley, baby. That one not for Lenny. Take this black card, baby. Swipe and feel you tired. Even if you tired, baby, I can still say wire, baby.
What you want, baby? We got you covered, boo. Take any car, boo. Any day of the week.
Look, I'm a catch you go, but give it gone. Waiting you to do, if I should go, you know, we talk. If you like magic, she use medicine, cause I want it into soft. I'm liking this, our chemistry, you give me concussion,
Baby girl, if you go, come on board. So to Jehovah, you know go suffer. Tell a broke boy, make it comport. Anything you want, give me offer.
Check us out right now. It is 2:33 from Solutions 93.9 FM. Still Saturday Sports Safari, and we are in the Safari Game Show segment. All right, and let's just quickly check what is also happening. Talking about what bookers are, yes, the money makers, those who make money, put money where their mouth is, or put their mouth where their money is, or put their heart where the game is. What it looks like for the Euro 2024 games, and the odds we have on these games. Well, for some, they already putting their money on. Let me see for those who love playing the. All right, so 2.31 odd on England and 2.405 on Switzerland, and a particular platform is saying 2.22 odds on England to win and 4.00 for Switzerland to win. Oh, wow. Okay, everybody put money. Okay, let me check Netherlands Turkey. For those who are putting their money on Turkey, what does the odd look like? Look like. So the odd on Netherlands, the odd for Netherlands to beat Turkey is 1.62, while one is saying 1.57. The odd for Turkey to beat Netherlands, very high, 6.29, 6.20. Put your money where your mouth is, right? Okay. Now, looking at what is happening at the Copa America, remember, Canada moved through to the next round of the South American tournament, the Copa America, beating Venezuela via penalty shootout. Now, so a game is going down tonight, and that is Colombia versus Panama. But remember, tomorrow Brazil will be in action. And the update we're getting has it that Real Madrid bound teenager Endrick will start for Brazil in place of suspended Vinicius Jr. in tomorrow's quarterfinal match against Uruguay, and that is coming from coach Doriva Jr. Endrick is a 17-year-old forward who will soon join Vinicius in Real Madrid after a run with Palmeiras appeared in all three group stage games in the Copa, but only as a substitute. So he will be having a starting shot tomorrow. Well, if you look at that, well, some saying Saturday, but here in Nigeria, it is happening on Sunday, and that would be very early, 2 a.m. Brazil is facing Uruguay. And looking at that road to final going down in Miami Gardens in Florida for that final. But Argentina is through to the semi-final. Remember, Argentina etched Ecuador 4-2 on penalties after regulation time, ended 1-1. Lionel Messi losing a penalty in that one. But Minda Mena of Ecuador lost their sports keys. But for Alvarez, McAllister, Montiel, Otamendi all scored their goals for Argentina. However, the winner between Uruguay, Brazil, Colombia, Panama will move to the semi-final round. So for Argentina, a victory over Canada will take them to the final, where they will be defending. They're currently trying to defend the Copa America title 1 years ago. That is what it looks like. So it looks like for the Copa America going down. And talking about Luis Suarez, is the man playing for Uruguay. Uruguay striker Luis Suarez said he knows he's hitching and inching closer to retirement, but is hoping to enjoy the final stretch of stellar career, regardless of how many minutes he gets on the pitch at the Copa America. Suarez is Uruguay's all-time top scorer with 68 international goals, and although the 37-year-old has only come on as a late substitute in 2 games at the tournament, totaling 8 minutes so far, he's not one to complain. Okay, playing 8 minutes after how many games?
Right, heading back to tennis in the men's singles on Wimbledon, Ben Shelton is still up against Denis Shapovalov, but it is still in favor of Ben. The scoreline so far is 6-7, 6-2, 4-3, but Cameron Norrie is still up against Alexander Zverev. It's a tough one for Cameron Norrie, who is trailing behind, Alexander 4-6. And the second set is ongoing. We're going to know who is going to win that particular one.
Shake that body for me. Will you be my lady? Girl, I love this body. For my lady. This sticky bakasi. Fitty killy person. Past the formation. Start innovation. Can you hear me sing my Fuji garbage? The matter don't solve all of a sudden. You know if you use your piece by my package. Like I did on and we just did manage. Banjijo Fuji Lani. My baby, yeah, yeah, yeah. Why you want it? No. Hello, my sexy mamas, Mokiyo. Hello, my sexy mamas, Akiyi. Baby, what are you doing? You go kill me, oh. Hello, my sexy mamas, Akiyi. Can you hear me sing my Fuji garbage? The matter don't solve all of a sudden. You know if you use your piece by my package. Like I did on and we just did manage. Banjijo Fuji Lani. My baby, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Well, Majo Fuse there, and that happens to be one of the songs from Fuse, Mr. Producers, Fuse Good 2. And well, in case you don't know, more music to come your way on this Dial Solutions 93.9 FM. That's why we call it Safari. Right. Okay, now, let's talk more club football stories on the show at the moment. Well, Arne Slot has become the man in charge of Liverpool. But more is coming from this man who's saying that as for him, there will be just little changes he will be bringing on board because, yeah, he's currently looking at some players who are training. And when we come back from Arne Slot, he also answered questions about being involved in decision-making and transfers. We're getting updates about one man who was with Tottenham Premier League side. Now he's going to the EFL side, Championship. Well, here is Arne Slot, the man in charge of Liverpool at the moment.
Getting to know the people that work here, which I've done already, of course. Getting to know the players, especially as a person, but mainly as a player, because I've seen a lot of games from them. I've seen a lot of training sessions, but I think you get to know them even better if you are there with them together. And then implement playing style. But it's not that we're going to change everything over here, because a lot of things are done really well, but we have to find ways to improve. And I took my time for that because I was off for a lot of weeks, so I had a lot of time to look where we can improve. But I think starting to work with them will actually get us an even better insight in the improvements we have to make. For me, it's not a change, as you might know, because in Europe we work like this, and I've worked at Feyenoord and my former clubs like this always. I think there are not many clubs in the world, maybe there are not even clubs in the world where there's one person that decides everything. So it's calibration, is that the right word to use? Calibration between people. I don't think there were many sports directors that bring players in that the manager or the head coach doesn't like, and it's the other way around. So. But it's not only the two of us. I think at a club like this, there are many more people that can bring in their opinion, and that's the way I've worked recent years, and I like to work like this, to be honest.
Arne Slot, Liverpool manager. I hope there won't be drama. Talking about players coming on board and players to be sold in Liverpool. Now, after this music break, we come back with talk transfer stories. Steve Saturday Sports Safari Live Solutions and 93.9 FM. Boys, Spice, Don Jazzy. King Promise lose.
If you no go mind, no, I go like to bless your eyes. What can I see no my What can I see no my Now you be number one, girl. I want your girlfriend's alive.
Be my record, make that be a blues. When I get be you on my news. Tell me something when I know fit do, when I know fit do for you.
Is the dial. Keep it 93.9.
It's Ricardo, baby, now you especially designed, though. You know be their mate, oh. Your Balenciaga no be fake, oh. Do you know what a man go through to bring my love to you? If this isn't true love, tell me what it is. If not Bali visa, not the one for you. 1 kilometer, symbol for you. Baby, don't be late. There's nothing that I won't do for you. If not Bali visa. If we start to shakara, let me do my best. Why you see my cosa, you see my akbala. Do anything for you. In my darkness, you are light. I know if you argue with you, girl, I need you for life. I got grace for your body, and girl, I like how you're coming. Sex touching, I don't buy for this your body, but I want to be allowed it bad. But they put everything together, you get it finishing, so I surrender. If you not Bali visa, 1 kilometer. Baby, don't be late. I want to find you. If you not Bali visa, 1 kilometer. Baby, don't be late.
All right, since we are still waiting on the beginning of the new Premier League season and seasons, but we have a little or more or plenty transfer stories that we're going to give into you around this moment.
Yes, more players looking for that visa to
looking to move to Jakpa or to stay. But it's looking as though Brighton midfielder Pascal Gross is set to Jakpa, to Borussia Dortmund. According to the reports that we're getting, the German international is set to cost up about 10 million euros for that move right there to Borussia Dortmund.
I mean, for Gross, maybe he's done with Premier League and wants to go back home to Germany.
Just go and rest. Well, Chelsea have agreed deals to sign Boca Juniors defender Aaron Alcimino and Basel defender Renato Viega right there. And then Alcimino 18 will cost about £15.6 million, while we have Viega costing about £12 million for that particular move.
And we also get to report that AC Milan were interested in Viega, who can also play in midfield or at fullback. So a lot of teams are making their plans now. It is about one man who, at some point looked like a future for Tottenham Hotspur. That is Tanganga. Now, Millwall have agreed a deal for the signing of defender Japhet Tanganga. Tanganga will have a medical on Monday after spending the second half of last season on loan at Millwall. He joins as a free agent following his release from Tottenham last month. So, let's talk about Leicester City, where Leicester have signed Bobby Decordova-Reid on a 3-year deal. The Jamaican international joins on a free transfer after leaving Fulham. I hope Leicester City is not already opening the exit door to the Championship as early as possible. I mean, how will you be bringing a Jamaican into Premier League? Come on. This is not Championship, man. And they're talking about Arsenal on the show this afternoon. Ricardo Calafiori is keen to joining Arsenal and has agreed on personal terms. That's according to reports from Fabrizio Romano. Here we go. And however, the Gunners must still agree a deal with Bologna for the Italy international. Now we'll talk about a man from West Ham United.
Well, there is a completion of a £40 million signing of Max Kilman from Wolves, with the central defender signing a 7-year deal. Kilman worked under new Armour's boss Julian Lopetegui at the Molineux and now becomes a third signing at the London Stadium following the arrivals of Louis Guilmarin and Wes Froderiam.
So you just be seeing some players that be moving up and down. Just like the way we want to move out of the studio right now.
So good.
Yes, when you sign a Saturday deal, you have no choice. Just enjoy music, have fun, catch cruise, drag everybody. Many thanks to Long Man for coming on the show. And well, my name is Rada Pokunubi. Okay, sorry, Favor is still in charge. She signed a Saturday deal. Me, I signed a temporary Saturday deal.
Temporary. But it's looking like Van is becoming permanent. Maybe next week it will be permanent.
Well, I don't understand.
Don't worry.
You say
my name is Favor or Lauren Tola.
Saturday
to the permanent deal for me, but I don't want to stay in the same club.
Catch you guys next week Saturday.
Electricity, vibes on a frequency, till infinity, steady on a different beat.